went. Windows down on the interstate. I was confused. I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. That's what I thought. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Thunder. Understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the Grizzlies. Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the three, the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama, and it's Hughes in at the shooting guard position. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark. Pass to Hughes. The three is up, and he parries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Fundamentals.
They've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away. First team.
Here's Nelson. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. It's hauled in by Hughes.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Halliburton. Here's Hughes. Over Williams. Hughes, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Chan knocks it down from distance.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Hughes. Over Williams. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Hughes has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Thunder, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Memphis making a switch here. Portis is checked in. So he gets them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, at his speed and movement. We need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And they take the lead. Champ's got his second basket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside, here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Right side, Williams. There's a screen. Pass to Champ. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Champ's got 8 points.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Halliburton, the pass to Portis. Here's Hughes. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Thunder leading by 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a bucket. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Portis.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Williams against Halliburton. Portis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Champ. Give him 8 points now. The shot comes out.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Halliburton, the pass to Aldama. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Hughes. Takes the 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. To the inside. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Grizzlies trail by 3. Hughes, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Hughes. Williams defending. Now here's Halliburton. Back to Aldama. Portis outside. Here's Hughes. He nails it. And we're tied.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 to the floor. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Timeout called. Memphis. In for Aldama. Barnes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Williams. Here's Halliburton. Still no points. Pass to Hughes. Halliburton surveys the floor. And he slaps it in one-handed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes a screen. Some room here for Dort. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Halliburton. Trailing by 2. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Nelson. Dort with it. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hughes has got 4 rebounds now. From 9 feet out. It's good. Off the glass. Hughes has got his second basket of the night. Here's Nelson. Dort outside. From Barnes. It's hauled in by Hughes. Hughes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Barnes.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Here's Barnes. He's scoreless. Pass to Champ. The 3. And no good. Grizzlies lead by 4. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Jerome's checked in for Memphis. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Hughes. Dort defending. 5 on the clock. Jerome fires in the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Alexander against Halliburton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, what's special about Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Alexander. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Hughes. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Wells. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3. Thunder trail by 5. All right, time for an injury report.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City, and he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. With the final games of the season ahead, this is the worst-case scenario injury for them. Here's hoping they can adjust. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Portis outside. Alexander against Halliburton. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Alexander.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Chan. This one for 3. Cleared away by Wells. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And here's Portis from outside the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Barnes in the post, defended by Halliburton. Barnes, no good. Halliburton against Alexander. Halliburton, the pass to Wells. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Portis. And there's a 3-second violation.
Oklahoma City back. Substitution on the court.
Now Alexander. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Memphis leading. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Barnes is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Number 17. Number 17.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Edey. Yet to see a basket. Halliburton outside. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Portis. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Oklahoma City shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Barnes with a screen on Portis. Back to Barnes. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Jerome. Portis the screen. Got a hand on it. Barnes with it. Ford outside. Now Hartenstein. Barnes in the post. That evens the score. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Wells. Back to Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You're catching the defender off guard. Nice fake out by Halliburton.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Hartenstein a screen. Barnes no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Halliburton. And he hits the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Hartenstein a screen. Dort's a 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Here they come, man. Your Grizzlies Thunder. Make some noise.
Portis. He's checked in for Memphis. Hughes comes in for Jerome. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Hughes. Hughes has got 8.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Outside, Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hughes. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. So it's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. Here's Champ. He's got 10. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Portis with the steal. Aldama with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside for Halliburton. Picked by Aldama. Lets it fly. Halliburton misses. Thunder trail by 7. Here's Champ. Pass to Williams. Out to the wing. Fades and shoots. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Being opportunistic. Just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Hughes. 11 points in the game. Back to Aldama. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton knifing in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Portis, and it's Hughes in for Jerome. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals has got 6.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 12. And there's the lob. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He has 6. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Halliburton. Here's Hughes. They set the screen. Wing shot on the way. And it's Memphis with another.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jerome's checked in. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Memphis with it, leading by 5. To the left side wing. Here's Hughes. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Barnes. Dort outside. Inside. Hughes, the pass to Jerome. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jerome.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Thunder trail by 7. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. Outside, Barnes. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Don't see that a ton from Barnes. I mean, he's showing he can really get rid of it.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Bobby Portis is checked in for Memphis. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Wallace. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 4. Here's Champ. 10 points for him.
Grizzles. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Garbage Man. No points yet. Pass to Hughes. Halliburton with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hughes. There's the 3. And another miss by Memphis.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's SGA. Blocked. To the middle. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
At the line for Memphis. One shot.
1:41 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Just 3 to shoot. Tries again. That shot off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 5. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hughes. 13 points in the game. Back to Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nelson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. SGA using that size.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Hughes. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Here's Halliburton. We've got Santi Aldama, and it's Hughes in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. To the left wing. Here's Champ. Memphis with a rebound. Hughes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Aldama, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Hughes. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for 2, Hughes.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Thunder trail by 7. And there's a pick. Here's Champ. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Garbage Man. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Boom. He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Give him 8. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Hughes. They set the pick. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Nelson. Down low.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Number 3. Taking 2 shots.
The first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Halliburton outside. Here's Hughes. Williams defending. Aldama, the pass to Hughes. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Aldama. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nelson passes to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Aldama with a double team. Throws it up high.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Memphis leading by 5. Halliburton, the pass to Aldama. Here's Hughes. Williams defending. Pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Williams. Blocked. Here's Garbage Man. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now here's Williams. Still no points. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Hughes. From 8 feet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hughes has got 13.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Nelson passes to Champ. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
Here's Champ. He's got 14. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Halliburton, a screen on Williams. Pass to Hughes. Takes the 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Oh, got a piece of it. Okay, knockout. Wow. And that one is hammered home.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Here's Nelson. Here's Champ. The Thunder with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They set the pick. Here's Hughes. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Thunder trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Garbage Man. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got 7 rebounds in the game. They need this. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Garbage Man. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. And here's Aldama. Fires from deep. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Hughes. Aldama outside. Halliburton outside. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 7. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Timeout call, Memphis.
All right, everyone, it's that time. Get up and get down for your locker room. Onto the ring. Now on the floor, here's your ice squad. Get down and get in here. You want your free t-shirt? Get on your feet and have a party.
Portis, he's checked in for Aldama. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort's checked in. Grizzlies lead by 5. Pass to Hughes. Back to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Hughes. Hughes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Chet. He's got 14. The rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Hughes. 15 points in the game. Dort with it. Halliburton picks him up. Dort, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Portis outside. Back to Halliburton. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 17.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Dort. Give him 8. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Portis. Memphis leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Pass to Edey. Now here's Halliburton.
Second personal foul. 13.
Boy, what a contribution at the line. Going 10 for 10 so far.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Halliburton. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Rejected by Halliburton. And he gets it back. Got hacked and still got it to go. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Halliburton. 21 points in the game. Launches a three. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Memphis. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Barnes. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Champ in at the point guard position. Here's Jerome. To the right side. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Out to Portis. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside, Williams. Outside Barnes. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Memphis leading by 6. Here's Jerome. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Aldama in the post. Working on Williams. Jerome passes to Hughes. Portis with a screen on Dort. Here's Hughes. Oh, throw it down! Wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Aldama, no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Williams. Here's Champ. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Champ. The long-distance 3 is buried.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Jerome passes to Aldama. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Portis, right side. Pass to Hughes. Let's go with a 3. Here's Edey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Williams. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 5. Again the miss by Williams.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Ooh, poked away. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City to the paint. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Aldama.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Chen. And he's going for the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Hughes. Portis outside. Here's Garbage Man. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Garbage Man, shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Champ passes to Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead. And here's Portis. Pass to Jerome. Back to Portis. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Hughes comes in for Portis. And Halliburton is subbed in for Jerome. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Thank you for that, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he hits both. For Memphis, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Garbage Man. Now Halliburton.
Oklahoma City's foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His 4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Tyrese Halliburton, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Thunder trail by 3. Inside. Oh, he jams it straight down.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Here's Hughes. To the inside. Pulls up. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hughes has got 6 here in the quarter. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 5.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis leading by 3. Aldama outside. Pick by Aldama. Here's Hughes. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Jerome's checked in for Memphis.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Jerome to the left side wing. Here's Hughes. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Champ. High arcing shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
At the line for the Thunder, number 3. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Here's Jerome. Timeout, Grizzlies!
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies versus team.
Here's Garbage Man. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Champ. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Hughes. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Nelson. Nelson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Champ. The floater. And he lays it up and in. Champ's got 7 points here in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Charity stripe shot. Oh, he nails it!
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
It's time for game time. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know. Let's get it for you.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. And a missed layup. And here's Memphis. And now we've got an intentional foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hughes. Jerome on the wing. There's a double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Aldama. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 23 seconds left in the game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for Memphis, Hopkins, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
Champ can't hit. So Memphis wins it, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.